KW, Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Should be a fun one. Off we go on E. Sports.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Will Johnson up for the stop.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. And that will be a 1st down.
First down.
Ready? 19 Lions. Cowboys.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's A-Tag. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
At their own 31-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
What the fuck was that?
Yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God.
On the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
You see that, Derek? Oh my God.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Bronco switch. Come on, come on.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards with 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will score! Touchdown, Brooklyn! Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 11-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Black Knights move out on top. 14-0.
Huskies nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Okay, ready. Come on.
On the toss, they'll run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Brooklyn. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
He'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5.
1 quarter in the books. 21-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
From the line, not that it came up so far and breaking it in and breaking it cold.
3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
19 Chargers. 60 Bison. 60.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll twist his way into a good run. A pickup of 7 yards. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and
Working
2.
out of the gun, it's Daniels. On the move left. Trying to do it himself, but this will come up short. They mark him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible. But you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
Let's go now.
Now a give to Achane, heading right. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
Brings up second and
Hook him up on a second down and 8. Handoff, and it's Henderson. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Running by the Lux Messer up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Black Knights. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
For a Paris. First down. First and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's in. Lamar Achane. Touchdown Paris. His 12th touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Huskies are able to cut into the deficit.
28. Huskies 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go.
Now a handoff, running right. Room to run past midfield. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Brooklyn. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point by Tucker is good. And the Black Knights add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Come on. 70 Rangers. 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
On the coverage.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And he will get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Black Knights. But they're now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Black Knights will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Well run with Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
39-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Go.
Back to throw. That went out wide to Achane. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pick up there of 28 yards.
And the Paris.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
65 cat.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown Husky. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard
line. First and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Yo, what?
A big play to kick off this drive. The gain is 64. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
19-18. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a loss of 1.
Second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Brooklyn. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
The kick is good.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Shut up. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to hook it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now, faking the give. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this and they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
56, 17.
Both teams ready to go once more.
This nigga Omar,
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bro, can't nobody stop Bo, bro. Nobody can stop Bo. Come on, bro.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Can't nobody stop Bo, bro. Stop that, Omar. Can't nobody stop Bo, bro.
Throwing now from the gun. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job for getting those feet in bounds. Second down and 8.
42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
I played that so wrong. I played that so wrong. No, 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 no.
The secret to chicken sandwich and their potatoes and folks is how well they go together.
What an
You will
important
love
sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They'll look to throw again. And
What's a chicken sandwich and a
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode like at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion. I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Second and 10 at the 35.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. One final chance. Does
Fuck, my nigga.
The first half has come to an end.
Fuck. Ooh, good.
One-sided first
Hey,
half
Derek.
of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
That boy Relling Quan played cover this week. Oh shit.
Gonna be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Play against our before? Be nice. Anyway.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Black Knights are going to take over here at their own.
Yeah, I really had Witherspoon playing safety, bro. He's making plays after play, bro. Got Witherspoon at safety.
You're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Daniels now on first down. He's going to air this one out. That is
Oh my God.
all the way down inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss on his way to a nice pickup of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Dallas Turner getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. And that is...
That's a horrible read. I don't even know why I tried to fit that shit.
They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, What do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to run this. That is caught. Touchdown, Black Knights. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Black Knights stretch things out even further.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff. It's Achane heading left. Ooh. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
That's good.
I don't know, yo. You turn in, yo.
First and 10 at the 40-line.
It's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field.
That is a fade. I don't know what that is. I just got fade.
A run, and it's Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a
Sound nice, Homo.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. And 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment.
Good morning, Nubby.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another
Hey, what's up?
interception. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
How about you show him?
This is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. And I think at this point, you jump in the boat, light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On play action, Daniels. This one is hauled in on the feet in bounds. Yes, Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Brooklyn. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech.
Got a Madden game going on right now.
He thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate, but we saw.
I think if I win this, I become the 2nd seed. Cause me and him are tied. Yeah, me and him are tied 7-1.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Yeah.
As the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's H.A. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no good.
Now a screen set up for H.A. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. It is third and long.
Loss brings up third down and 12.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
That's good.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
So often it just comes down to decision-making. And while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Hey, check that. Ready?
His drive will start on the ground. Room to run at the 30. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Brooklyn first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, Scott. 70 Lions. Rig it. Check go.
They'll stay on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
3rd and 7.
Set. Ready. 19 Tiger.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his man. Complete to down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go.
On the ground, it's Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On the handoff, it's Irving. Whoa. And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Black Knights. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. That's it. Try again. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
What?
And he's down inside.
You said what?
It's a game there.
Drewski. I was reading your name.
1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
And 7.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
He ran, Caleb ran around, bro, for him.
On 1st down, here's Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west.
Like, Bucky Irving cannot run outside. Like, he cannot run outside.
We're able to get you down for a loss. We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Now he'll air one out. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And
the ball was kind of bad, though.
Incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Warriors, let's go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This one.
That's interference. That's interference.
Up to the challenge there. They force the completion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Mustang 19. Ready? 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Chop 60. Chop 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Husky.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. His decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So now, after the touchdown,
Oh, Lord.
out is Aubrey.
I might just throw the backups out there.
They'll take over.
It's like, bro.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Yeah. And he'll wind up getting about
That's honestly the best way to get interception and shit though. Yeah, you might get like fucking 15 interceptions next week.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Daniel. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for runs. It's a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's hot to the side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be blown in. He's got it. Touchdown.
What was Jeremiah just? What I just did to Jeremiah?
Touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
I know I was too.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Black Knights add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
For real? What? Yeah. Damn. Yes, sir.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
What the fuck?
11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional.
Yo, I wonder what the kick this is, bro. It's got to be like a 75-yarder.
They clean up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What? It's Brandon Arby, bro. You're the best kicker in the game, bro. Oh my god. I'm about to see what that was. I'm about to see what that is. How much I got? We got 30 seconds.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Going up top.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. And we get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The extra point by Puncher is good. And the Black Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds.
You know what I've been through.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for our visitors. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya.
That boy Nicky Ware got 7 picks on the season. Let's get it.